479 Tango. Right. Can I get my CN, please? 22705. 79 Tango, copy. Thank you. Right. Can I get my CN, please? 22705.
Russell Brown, you are first. Russell Brown, you are first. All right, voice off.
524, I'll be EOT.
Good night.
We'll give it just a minute. This is Mike Martin. Just wait for other people to join once they get.
John Edwards 771. We're controlled at 3.
Mendota, Fremont 4235.
Copy. 14.
It's really a beautiful day out today. It's 76 and sunny. If we didn't have the haze from the Canadian wildfires, it would probably be really sunny. There's a few clouds, but this is Under Sheriff Mike Martin. We are live on patrol, St. Paul, Ramsey County. I'm an Under County Sheriff and are out and about. I have to give a shout out to Molly Kelly if you're watching. And of course to my mom who always watches. We're westbound on University. It's been very busy today with a number of things going on. The CAT team is out and about in the gun unit, but hopefully
152.
They
152.
we won't be
152.
scanning that channel
Minnesota,
just so we don't give up anything, but
5620.
if we do, I'll probably turn it down.
Copy.
It is humid out. There's it's been humid yesterday wasn't bad, but before that definitely was. We do have some specific cars we're looking for and some individuals. I'm keeping my eye out for the man and woman who were stealing from the St. Anthony Cub last night, and then the man fired around when he was confronted. So they look like people that might be wandering around on the streets, so we will keep an eye out for them.
2756 for 44.
Copy, 4448.
If you haven't done so yet, share this Facebook feed or and subscribe on the YouTube. You can share the YouTube as well and with your friends. The more people we get watching, the better, and the more we can get our stuff out to the community, which is what we like to do. You guys are in the back seat alone today because my partner Steve Lyden's still unable to come out and ride along. He's not 100%, so well, he would tell you that he's probably 90% most of the time. So we got to get him back up to at least 90%. So we are in the now the West District in the city of St. Paul. I'm gonna change the channel here. So when we crossed over Dale, we went into the
Wabash Exchange on a PPV.
West
How do
District.
you want the welfare check cleared?
We are at University in Lexington.
This is 535.
We spent some time this
Sorry,
morning
what was your
just
number?
top the state fair, roll in the state fair, and
Copy.
this year will be
Wabash
no different. And we always do a lot of planning, getting ready for our roll at the state fair. Definitely come out if you're at the fair. Come and see us down by the Midway, by the French fry booth. We will be set up there.
Glacier Boulevard.
We're always looking for ways to get people to come and visit us at our booth and interact with the deputies and our COs and the volunteers that come out. I suggested a swimming pool with sharks in it. People could go swimming with the sharks, but that sheriff didn't think that was a good idea. So much for that. We're just coming into the Midway here in St. Paul. There's a lady behind me that I think wants to drive through my back bumper. I don't know what her deal is. I'd like to say she's like talking to herself, but she could be on the phone like I am. Here in a second, we're going to drive by the Midway Saloon where unfortunately a security guard that was there, I don't know if you'd call him a bouncer, shot and killed someone that he was escorting out of the bar. And sounds like the individual spit in his face, and
Go ahead.
that pushed him over the edge. So
717720.
I don't know all the details on that, but it's always tragic when someone loses their life over something stupid and another person loses their freedom. That was right here where that occurred. St. Paul officers and Metro Transit did a great job on that case.
Metro Transit, POC.
We're gonna go north here on Snelling for a second. It's actually a lot quieter here than I expected, but I'll tell you what, St. Paul PD, Metro Transit, and City of St. Paul workers have been working hard on this corridor. We've been helping in other ways as well, but they're doing a great job.
For 90, I'll be on PT.
I think I'm gonna continue up here
On
on
the DOT 1156, the Ramsey County Waste Management for 510 on the property wandering around.
keep going on Snelling here. I'm gonna turn the radio up a little bit, and we'll go up past the State Fair and into the city of Roseville, actually Falcon Heights and then Roseville. Falcon Heights was previously one of our contract cities, but it's now a contract city for the city of St. Anthony. Got a great department there. Chief Speece does a good job, and he's got some really good cops that work for him. And I think Falcon Heights will be happy with the service they get there. So definitely, yeah, when you come out to the State Fair, come visit us at our booth by the French fries and the mouth of the Midway, across from the Frontiers. Saloon and coasters.
Bravo 141.
My discharge station just got
Officer Regions deputy working there had a male approach him and say that he had a
141, are you in the lobby?
full extradition warrant out of Florida. The deputy checked, and he did have that warrant, so he's just checking to see if the squad wants to come over there and give the guy a ride to jail. So sometimes when people have warrants, other states don't want them back unless they're apprehended within that state, because it's just too far and expensive to extradite them. But if it's a serious enough crime, then they want them extradited back into the state so that they can prosecute them.
transporting a male from North Coast region.
I'm hearing, oh, it's behind us. There's a fire truck coming up behind us here. I'm gonna pull over and let them by if they come this far.
5514, 5512, I have the interaction at 1 email 975 County Road C2, that's 4215.
There's another one coming behind it.
Anything going there yet?
We're on Snelling now. We're in the city of Roseville, going right by Harmar Mall. I figured I'd spend a little time up here in the suburbs, in our contract cities today, so that you could get a little different view.
376 case number.
3766 case number is 144986. 144986.
So I'm just going to continue north here on Snelling for a little bit here. See if we can find something. Actually, I'm going to get off here. I want to give a quick birthday shout out to Chief Jason Ohado from the Minneapolis Park Police. He turned 50 yesterday. He's just a kid.
Copy. Full
But,
Plus area 75 Arcade YMCA. The caller said her.
Great guy. They're lucky to have him over there.
The address where he's got a blue bike with him.
I
Bring a white
was
shirt,
lucky enough to be able to
green and
attend
white kind of
his
shoes.
surprise birthday
He called this morning as well.
picnic yesterday. So that was fun.
Copy, thank you. Again, self doors.
Copy.
We're on County Road B2. We're going west here. On the left is Rosedale Mall, the largest shopping mall in Ramsey County. We do have Maplewood Mall as well, which is pretty big. And this area is a real kind of mecca for retail. There's Dick's Sporting Goods and a Kohl's store. Trying to think of the other places I've had to go to. Not that I get to go to, that I have to go to. But there's a great restaurant right here, Baldemar. If you've never been there, I highly recommend it. Bring a fat wallet, because it's not super cheap, but it's super good. It's worth every penny. It's a good place for special occasions. Rosedale Mall actually has Roseville police officers assigned in the mall and outside in the parking lot every day, providing security, and they do a tremendous job. It's not a good place to go if you want to steal something or commit a crime.
9273.
There's a Portillo's here.
3556.
Great hot dogs and hamburgers.
16-year-old female, difficulty breathing.
Salads, roast beef sandwiches. It's a good place to eat. I'm gonna go up here and kind of do a loop by a couple of addresses that where we've had some problems in the past, but that Roseville PD has been working really hard on. Chief Erica Scheider and her troops do a tremendous job. They're also on our SWAT team, our mobile field force or mobile response team, and what else? I believe they still have a negotiator or two. I'm gonna find out why this guy just ran the red here from the wrong lane. We will see. Hope he's not thinking he's gonna flee me in that pickup truck, because that's not gonna go well for him. He's a DoorDash driver, but I explained to him that if he keeps driving like that, he's going to be a door smash driver. He just wasn't exactly sure where he was going, so we'll just quick run his DL and as long as he's valid. I told him I'd just give him
New
a
message.
quick warning.
New message.
Looks like he's valid, no warrants. So I'm just gonna get him on his road to deliver his DoorDash.
148.
148.
Brooklyn 4. House 27 can come inside of it.
Vehicles were inside.
Here's some got me.
Copy, making contact.
All right. So he was a really nice guy. He thought I said I was Deputy Martin. He thought I said I was a deputy marshal, and he wondered why I was doing traffic. And I explained to him I'm not a marshal, but we do have deputized U.S. Marshals at the sheriff's office. So, anyway, hopefully he can get his food while it's still hot to whoever he's delivering to. His record is completely clean, so no use writing a ticket to let's see, he's younger than I am, but he's in his 50s, late 40s. Gotta redo my math. Sorry, I went to the University of Minnesota, so but then I went to St. Thomas and they straightened me out for my master's, so
The AD and pending on the call. They're going to exchange information so you can clear it out.
Thank you.
anyway, super nice guy. So I was just telling him our concern is for safety, so you don't get hurt, no one else gets hurt, everybody gets to go home. It's always actually kind of fun to interact with people and talk to them. Most of the people we interact with are really decent. There's some that want to immediately try to pick a fight with you, and it's just,
Show us on the
you know,
at Wakuda Park, please.
either they don't like the cops, or usually it's more they don't like themselves, and therefore they take it out on us. At least that's what makes me feel better. It's not they don't like me, it's just they don't like themselves, and I gotta build up their self-esteem.
376, clear GOA with 365. You can send me another pending.
Forgot I gotta straighten out the
Jesse on a mail that
camera
back to the
here
house his mom used to live there.
again.
Tyrone Cobb, black male, 40s, gray sweater, and a blue jeans.
I'm gonna drive
Called us
through
saying he had a
the
dispute with his landlord.
Motel 6 here. It's an area where we've had some activity in
24
the past, and it's a good place to look for
Okay.
wanted people and stolen cars. I'm gonna go back quick and run a plate here. Zebra X-ray 547.
New message.
The color and make of this car look
New message.
familiar from a recent wanted deal, but it's not the right car, so. I couldn't remember the plate, but once I ran it, I knew it would have a hit if it was the right one, and it wasn't. Looks like there's somebody sitting in a car up here at the old Joe Sensors. I might stop next door there and see what she's up to.
Bravo 141.
Right.
I'll be clear of the warrant arrest back on COT. Thank you to 241 in Central.
her pull out. All right, well, she's not in there anymore. I'm not gonna,
5239.
it's a closed business, so I'm not gonna stop her and mess with her just because she was sitting there. Sometimes people are sitting eating their lunch or whatever, but if she was still there, I'd stop and check on her, but she came out and actually used her signal. So
Code 4, Carolina. Continue to stage. Copy.
So we're on Cleveland Avenue here going around. It's kind of the frontage road for 35
Copy, sorry, medical.
E or W here. And I'm just gonna roll through the DoubleTree here, not because we've had problems, but because it's just a busy place. It's in a busy area.
Three 339. Probably clear, you can leave all the other scores on it, so you can send me that suspicious on pain. Copy of what is this 520 pain number 106.
Someone mentioned the chase from the other night. That was a tremendous job by Nicole and Darren and Sean and all the other deputies that assisted to stay with that car, to do it safely, to do a
Copy that, 3390.
pursuit intervention technique at the end, or pit, and keep the then the guy bailed out, and Thermer and Sparks were able to take him into custody at gunpoint. So yeah, it was great work. Made for a good viewing. I heard that from a lot of people. We're driving through the Key Inn now, which is another problematic location for us in the city of Roseville.
Clear and assisted.
So we're at Cleveland and County Road C in the city of Roseville. Whoa. The car in front of us is in a huge hurry. So we are going to stop it.
Can you show us how long it has been?
I get your long number.
Casper half point number 99509.
Edgar half 24510. Copy.
26.
But the comp device on their phone, they give them a call in. Just the one that's in there that I'm aware of.
Copy.
Well, to answer a question here quick, the car on Friday night, he did not have a driver's license, and it had not been reported stolen. So I'm gonna quick run this guy's plate and his driver's license and see.
New message. New message.
Oops,
499.
bumped it up.
499.
New message.
Do we have any calls of suspicious vehicles or parking complaints at Cherokee Park in the last 4 hours?
Negative.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, I got a hit on it was a Soundex hit, so it's not him. It was on someone else. But all his stuff looks good. So I'm just gonna give him a piece of advice. He admitted that he drives horribly, but his record isn't too bad. So I'm just gonna go up there and ask him to slow it down and be careful.
Good. Show me clear report. Show me.
I think he was a little relieved. I asked him if he had warrants when he gave me his license, because he told me he was a bad driver. And oftentimes someone who's a bad driver will have warrants because they don't pay their tickets. But he had no warrants and he was valid, and he kind of smiled when I told him he didn't have any warrants. So Roseville's finest right ahead of us. So we're northbound on Fairview now. So we're still in the city of Roseville, but just a couple blocks to the left, there's a slice of New Brighton in there, and we're gonna to go over that way pretty soon. So that young lady who didn't pull over right away was killing me. I was trying to get in between her and the car I was stopping, and I think she didn't know if I was stopping her or the guy, and that's why you just pull over to the side and stop. And then I could have rolled past her, but it worked out.
With 41 detained.
Okay, perfect.
Somebody asked, I see in the comments, do we have a wave that we do to each other when we drive by? Sometimes we'll wave, but I'm in a pickup truck that's pretty heavily tinted, and usually they have no idea who I am. And but I always wave at other officers. Most of the time they don't see me, I don't think, but just in case. I don't want, 2 weeks from now, an officer to say, hey, you rolled right by and you didn't wave. So, but it's not like the Jeep. We don't have like a secret wave like Jeep owners do, or the motorcycles do, or we do if we're on a traffic stop and everything's okay and another squad rolls by or rolls up, we will hold up 4 fingers to show them that we're code 4, so that they don't need to stop and get out unless they want to. Sometimes they just want to say hi. So but I always try to stop, and whenever another officer's on a traffic stop, and just wait till they're done. And in case they need backup, you never know when things are going to go south. So we're going to cross over now. We're in the city of New Brighton, and we're actually, at some point it turns into St. Anthony, but I think it's on the other side of
Code 4.
Old 88 up here.
353, you can disregard.
I think on the south side here is Roseville. Till we get to 88 on the right hand side is New Brighton. And then when we cross over, we're in St. Anthony. I swear whoever puts these
293.
city boundaries together is just doing it on purpose to make it complicated.
Are you code 4?
Oh, this guy's a weirdo. I'm gonna go try to get him off the property.
Guy's a weirdo.
There's not the squad that can assist at HQ.
I always like it when the cops just talk frankly. This guy's a weirdo. We need to get him off the property.
Copy.
I guess this guy was trying to climb the fence at HQ earlier. White male, probably 30s, tan shorts, no shirt.
People don't usually try to break into the police department. It's usually the other way, but hey, you never know. I'm hearing dogs barking, but I'm not seeing a dog. on County Road D, which is equal to like 37th Avenue North if you're over in Columbia Heights or Minneapolis. And we're going to go westbound here into the city of St. Anthony.
Go away.
208.
Put me on the call on HQ. Log number is 238-000.
Copy.
Clear assisted, and you can send me Mount Ida.
Copy. It's quite assistant 441 Mount Ida. The house is up for sale, and the caller drove by earlier. All the windows were closed. There's a ladder outside with one of the windows propped open.
So we are monitoring all of the Ramsey County channels and St. Paul channels, some Metro-wide channels, and some statewide channels. And if something kicks off, we'll know. We got to pass the CAT team here. A little different than our CAT team, but they got the Caterpillar heavy equipment. I'm gonna go up Old 8 here for a minute so that you can kind of see it. Some of my favorite little spots are up here.
531 case number.
Case number is 144996.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fletcher's Garden Center right here is a great place to get plants or flowers.
Sorry, say that again?
Go away for now, Leon.
The Chenoweth is closed now. But they used to sell flowers too.
Two 206, I'm out here, they're fighting with them. Give me the air for a minute.
Copy, calling at 10-1, 10-2, 5232.
Brighton Unique Auto is one of my favorite places to go. So I get cars fixed there.
315 Larpenteur 105.
I've purchased cars there.
Now, ex-boyfriend threatened to harm the
Abdallah Khadid, the proprietor, is a tremendous guy.
Black males 34, 5'7".
Also a firefighter for the city of
Silver
Brighton.
vehicle, King X-ray, Yankee 380.
St. Paul was taking the weirdo guy into custody and they were fighting with him. But I didn't hear if they're code 4 yet.
For 80 Tango.
Buzzy Bone, thanks for watching and for your service to the citizens and the cops on the north side of Minneapolis. You've always been a great partner for us when I was over at Minneapolis, and you still are. So, thank you.
No, the call came from the apartments.
They must have him in custody because I haven't heard anything, and we were scanning here. So I have not eaten at this full 400, but it's supposed to be really good Vietnamese food. So they got that party in custody and safely. So no more fence climbing for him today. So we're still in. We're cutting over here to Old Highway 8. We were on Old Highway 8, but we're continuing. It kind of cuts over here at the intersection. And we're going to go by the New Brighton Police and Fire Department, the Department of Public Safety. Director Tony Patesnick oversees. He's the public safety director, so he oversees police and fire. Great guy. Right up here on the right is their fire station.
Affirmative.
You're out to jail with 200 adults now. 5673.
And New Brighton City Hall on the right.
You can clear me out report, please.
Copy 53.
I'm going to be cut over here, but I'd be remiss if I didn't mention By Swingers Hardware up here. Great place to go if you need hardware or lawnmower, snowblower, small engine repair. They do a great job up there.
199.
Clear this report. Update Avenue.
Copy.
Kind of cheated St. Anthony, so I'm going to head go Anthony, but I'm just going to drive through here. This Stick Road, and I know it's kind of ironic, but Long Lake is right there. So you have Long Lake Road here splits between Long Lake and Pike Lake is on our left-hand side.
5521.
In front of Express.
Long Lake is has a beautiful park there with walking
5514, you can figure out small 2-4.
1541.
All right, you gotta stick with me here for a minute. My phone overheated up here in the windshield, so I have the AC blowing full blast. So I apologize if there's a lot of noise in the background.
Francis Medics 9715 at Donald's Apparel, 6-year-old male that's been drinking. Medics are on scene with them. They are code 4. They're just requesting meeting.
So I'm gonna try it again. Hopefully we get some cold air blowing up here to keep the phone cool. Some good cold air blowing on it now, and then once it cools down a little bit, I'll turn down the AC so we're not getting all the background noise. But we're on Long Lake Road. We're going northbound, and we are in the city of New Brighton. Looks like the phone going down a little bit, so hopefully we can keep it going.
Speedway 2055, have your OT for Nano hang up over the truck emails.
I should have anticipated that it was going to overheat, but it's 82 on my dashboard, but the sun's beating down through the windshield, so. But it looks like the phone's temp is going down, so that's good. So I am still northbound on Long Lake Road here at Mississippi Street in Long Lake, New Brighton, but on Long Lake Road. Going by Beaches. If you need racing fuel, you can purchase it there at Beaches. And Irondale High School is right here. I'm going to drive through the parking lot. This district, it's the Mounds View district. There's Mounds View High School and Irondale High School. See if there's anything that might be. That's track, looks like, but going on yet. So they did a lot of renovation here on the high school about a year ago, and it really looks nice from the outside now, and the inside is a lot nicer than it used to be. It's a great school.
We have staff calling in stating that this female taking back and forth in the strip mall. White female in her 40s, 5'5", average silver, up. fire panels, multi-detector.
So we're still north out, but crossing.
Caesar.
So we're in the
You're at
city of Mounds View now.
4475.
Chief Ben Zenders, the chief of the Mounds View Police Department. Great. They're not big, but they do a lot of good work. I'll give you an inside tip. Don't speed on Long Lake Road if you come to the city of Mounds View, because they will get you.
Clear report.
at 1546.
Cancel 376. Mickey's ready to report.
Copy 3715.
Copy, thank you.
So we're going to come up here to County Road. Well, it's Highway 10. It's also Mounds, the old Highway 10. It's called Mounds View Boulevard.
$92.70.
You can cancel for the caller of the parent when they come back.
Copy.
1547.
So we're going to go northwest here on Mounds View Boulevard for a little bit, and then we'll go back south. See what's cooking up here. There's a great restaurant. You can't see it because it's ahead of those trees. It's behind those trees, up across the street, but it's called Dos Hermanos, Two Brothers, and great Mexican food. Family owned, very friendly service. If I was a race car driver and I was sponsored, I would have Dos Hermanos as one of my on my car if they'd be willing. I don't know what to say about it, but they do a good job. Just putting in a Planet Fitness up here in the old spot that was called Shady Deals, and I think it was, I can't remember who owned it, but it was either Tom Petters or the Second Wind exercise guy.
That case number is 145007.
Phone's cooling down. It doesn't look like it's getting hotter right now, but that's because I have the air blowing up. Oh, I'm being followed by one of Mounds View's finest. I better watch my driving. I'm gonna go south here on Silver Lake Road. Oh, good. I have that good feeling that you always get when the squad car drives past you. why. I'm a cop and I'm in a police car and it still makes me nervous when the cops are following me. So yes, Petters was a crook. He did go to prison for what he was doing. I'm not sure this was like a thrift store, and that was like secondhand thrift, if that's possible. So we're gonna go south on Silver Lake Road here from I didn't realize that this CVS is now Dollar General on the corner. It's good to know. You never know when you need, a good dollar store.
The 208 accessible.
Yep, I'll have them give her a call.
Thank you.
My favorite thing to buy at the dollar store is greeting cards because they're so much cheaper. And they're just as good. Most people don't even read them, or they look at them at once and then they're gone. So this is a lot on the light.
5884.
5884.
Can you show me out on a step at 2835 Rice Street, code 4?
Here we go. I don't know if people have seen the kids on these motorized scooters lately. They're crazy. Riding them around, flying through stop signs, not looking. One went through my neighborhood, came down a hill, ran the stop sign. But we'll be breaking into the city of New Brighton pretty soon. Driving behavior's been pretty good in Mounds View and in New Brighton. So that you can get here.
536.
536.
August on, please.
We're checking 2071 Spruce Place to see if the female's here. See if he's going on.
We're to Brighton. Dairy Queen. I haven't been there in a long time.
Negative.
On the right hand side up here is Pizza Factory and Adagio's. Awesome pizza. They have other food, but I always have pizza when I'm here. It's really, really good. I highly recommend it. Going by the Brightwood Golf Course, Brightwood Hills. Okay, there. Brightwood Hills is a 9-hole course. But they keep it up in really good shape.
Spot the start for Century on Raft. Probably have to crash. It was on fire.
Freedom Park, which is like school. It's like a community center now. It used to be an elementary school, but they do early family childhood education in there now. To and Cowboy Jack's on the left up. Not too busy right Monday night. Yeah, it'll get on the pad here. Really.
That's very good. 2751, can you clear squad report, please?
Copy.
Not a lot pending out here right now, and pending calls or even assigned calls, but so we will just keep driving, exploring. It's cross. Just when you think it's boring, there's always somebody who really wants to get pulled over, so they'll go flying by you or do something crazy. So we're south. We just crossed over 694 and we're going south, passing Highview Middle School.
Neighbor, he found a gas station stating he was assaulted 2 days ago as well as possibly I think.
Road?
We've had a couple chases that ended up down in here because people get off the highway and try to dip. Never works, especially when the helicopter's up. notification on my phone recommending that I watch Live on Patrol. So I guess I'm doing one better. I'm watching and participating. So we're going south here, still on Silver Lake Road, crossing 5th, and we're gonna go down into the city of St. Anthony.
2413, second back 65, 55.
If you haven't yet, Facebook and look at the St. Anthony Police Department Facebook page and look at the suspects from the shots fired last night. And if you can identify them, give a call to St. Anthony PD.
You can get to 100.
159, clear.
We're on the left here is a great Chinese restaurant,
50
Wong's
and 84. The report
Kitchen.
shows bad little service.
Good food. I'm talking a lot about food today, and I'm not even really hungry. So, it's, Silverwood Park, it's on my right. You can't see it, but it's back in there. Great place to go, walk around with your family. It's beautiful in there. Go fishing, bring your... Make sure you have it. But if you're under 16, you don't need one.
Can I have the CN, please?
Your case number is 145.
I'm gonna drive in here so you can see the Cub Foods up here where the shots were fired last night. I don't know if there were multiple shots, but
injuries for a motorcycle that's on out and cyclist on the ground.
First of copy. Good.
we're gonna. This is the Cub Foods here. In St. Anthony, where the incident occurred last night. Again, go to their Facebook page, St. Anthony Police Department. They run a great Facebook page, and see if you recognize the suspects. They have pretty good pictures of them. I'm gonna go up. We're ways away, but there's a motorcycle accident at on Mounds Boulevard where we went through.
Crash is going to be westbound Monty Boulevard, west of County Road H2. Looks like Alina may be on scene.
So it sounds like the medics are already there, so, and an officer, I'm not gonna head up there. I don't think, because by the time we get there, there won't be anything left to see. But a motorcycle crashed. It sounds like it was a single vehicle crash.
26, keep line at code 3. Suspect possible broken shoulder.
Okay.
Well, disregard. I think we'll go up there. Just until they're code 4, and sounds like a semi-serious. To do. There we go.
Clear. Clear. Now clear. Parking wire.
I think we are getting a little bit of glitching because of the speed. I'm only going 60, but it probably looks like I'm doing 100 because of the way on the phone. appreciate these people, but they're quiet. So I'm gonna swing around here. And come up into the ditch.
15 minutes, 30.
Good. PCN at 1752 Village Trail. Clear report. Okay. Maple, that's going to 1765 Perry on the sick person. 60%.
For D227, Oakmead Lane, Texas Fire with a CO detector blinking full alarm.
Okay.
1550. $53.86. $53.86. I copy your laptop too. Check your report. Thank you. Having code 460.
$297 Tango, clear report.
Copy at 1560.
So unfortunately, he was driving a little too fast to stop for traffic, and couldn't stop his motorcycle in time, and
2364.
for the traffic that had slowed down, and he ended up laying it down
Medical 3930 Northward Drive.
and skidding for quite a ways.
Conscious breathing. Instantly.
But he's lucky he's not hurt worse. It's mainly his one shoulder
6921.
is hurt. So
1588 East the Street, Unit C310 for medical.
So we were on Mounds View, right at Edgewood is where it occurred, and actually closer to H2, and
6921 minutes, goodbye.
Copy at
it
62.
looks like he's going to be okay, but he's got a lot of scrapes, and he's going to have maybe a broken or dislocated shoulder, it looks like. So
536.
Go ahead.
Go for it, exchange to a welfare check, please.
but yeah, he left quite a long skid, well, not skid mark as much as like scratches in the where he went down, probably for a good 120 feet. From it and not have it happen again. Mute you for a sorry about that. The under Sheriff Babe and Rothwell something, and just needed a quick answer. So I appreciate it around today. Hopefully you had fun up in the suburbs, and we didn't but we went through Contract City, but next time we'll do Township and Madness Heights and Shoreview and those areas. But it was fun, and I'm gonna let you go now, get back to your lives. Hopefully you can enjoy the nice evening if you're here in Minnesota. If you're up in Canada, put on some type of a mask, because the smoke, if it's this bad down here, has to be horrible up there. So I appreciate everybody watching. Remember to be kind and be helpful, and I will see you again later this week.